Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I want to introduce myself briefly. My name is Adam Ayat. I'm majoring in English Education, Faculty of Education and Teacher Training at Muhammadiyah University of East Kalimantan, and I'm currently in semester 6. In this video, I will show an online learning website called OpenEdu. OpenEdu is an online learning website that all students can access. Immediately, I will display the website. But first, I will introducing my email. But if you have not registered, you must register first. Then there will be various lessons that we can access. For example, I will choose the how to be reader lesson. The learning has course content, namely there is an introduction, learning outcomes, and chapter 1, what is a curricular reading, chapter 2 being a curricular reading, conclusion, glossary, and acknowledgement. First, I will show you the introduction. In the introduction, there is an introduction to a lesson that will be told and its purpose in the learning. Then next is a learning outcomes. In learning outcomes in which you will get the benefits of the lesson. On the left, there are two chapters to be studied. Chapter one has 9 parts, and chapter 2 has 5 parts. And then we go to the chapter 1, part 1. So we can see that in chapter 1, in the part 1, we are asked to read two different texts. And next in part 2, after reading text 1 and text 2 in the part 1, we are asked to answer from the text that we are read to text earlier. I have the right answer in this website. And next in part 3, there are 6 questions along with the text stories that must be read first and can be sent from the screen. In the material, it's shown to understand the context or intent of the text. And next in the part 4, there is a text that is asked to find out which is fact or opinion. Then they answer the question below. Next in section 5, we are told to read use of heading. The point is to have the writer to avoid expressing opinions and facts and to speculate or express cautions in the statement that have been made. And there are questions that we must answer by completing the sentence. Next, we are into section 6. In section 6, is there a material on supporting opinions through evidence and examples? The material explains that opinions need to be supported by reliable evidence in academic texts. The aim is to identify how opinions are supported by evidence in the text. Then there are questions that must be answered, and you must read the contents of the text tree from the previous fact and opinion to sections. And next, in section 7, in section 7, academic author explained that using opinions and facts from other sources to support arguments and answer the question is listed below. Next, we're going to section 8, style and language. The purpose of the text, the purpose of the next activity is to look more specifically at style and language and answer the question as below. And the last, section 9. Now in section 9, authors and text types 1 and 2. In the next activity, we are asked to use the previous text tree analysis to place the text in context according to its order and types of text. And now we are into the chapter 2. Being a critical reader. Chapter 2 consists of the 5 sections of the learning mentor. In the first part, in activity, we will prepare to read 2 texts on the subject of human nature and of evolution by thinking about our own views and antidotes. So we can look. So you can see and read in this and an activity. Now we're going to the second part. In the second part of the text, we will read containing some theories and ideas that you may want to understand further before reading it. Then there are questions that need to be matched. And next, in the third part, we will learn or understand about anthropology. And there are questions that need to be matched as in the second part. And next, in the fourth part, we are studying in text the evolutionary science of saying and doing, and also the question of matching sentence according to the order of paragraphs. And the fifth, now we're going to the fifth. Comparing the 2 texts. In this part, learn about comparing similarities, and a difference of text. Then there are questions that need to be answered. And next is conclusion. In conclusion, that we can develop critical reading skills as long as we have studied, and we can know the key points in the learning. After we completing all the lessons, we will get a certificate if we can complete the lesson and a question to 100%. The trick is to click my open profile or above in this. Just click. Then we are select my achievement. Then click download on my statement. A certificate will appear that can be downloaded like this. So that's how an online learning website application looks like. This website is very helpful even though in elementary there is only a little that can be explained. It will be better if there was a more complete, concise, and clear and easy to understand explanation. Maybe that's all that I show in this video. I apologize if there are any shortcomings or mistake in explaining. And thank you for watching this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.